And it is a little bit complicated, but to be clear, the maximum time that this defendant faced was 3 years behind bars. The judge sentenced him to 2 years. He had already served 18 months before this case even went to trial, so he got credit for time served. The judge took that into account. He also took into account the fact that he didn't have a criminal record before this, and so under the law, he was released on parole. Now, before that sentence was handed down, we heard from two people connected to Shoal Creek, a parent and also the principal.
The threat of a mass shooting against Hill School was made. I was forever changed.
Principal Hermina Emoto says even though it's been nearly 2 years since Lee Lohr sent hundreds of emails threatening to shoot up Shoal Creek, she's still afraid.
I look for emergency exits. I analyze crowds when we are at our school, and I constantly question, are we safe? Is someone here to cause harm?
She says what Lohr did poisoned their environment and shattered trust with their families, who now need constant reassurance their children are safe. Mom Jennifer Basinger.
Shoal Creek has 540 of those young children enrolled today. Those children deserve to go to school and feel safe. Their parents deserve to drop them off at school every morning and not worry that someone in the community might cause them grave harm.
Lohr did not speak during the hearing, though his public defender told the judge this.
He admitted the conduct. He acknowledged the wrongdoing. He acknowledged the impact that it could have. He is immediately and has always shown remorse in that regard.
He says Lohr is a combat vet. His father died in 2019. He battled depression from COVID, but the judge wasn't convinced those were factors.
I don't think that translates into sending out hundreds of emails threatening mass shooting at a particular elementary school, threatening the lives of children and students.
He sentenced Lohr to 2 years in state prison, but Lohr was released today on parole due to credit for time already served. He was ordered to stay 100 yards away from the school and the principal.
Unfortunately, they understand that there's only so much that we can do. This case had gone on for quite a bit of time. It's not usual that the individual serves the completed time in custody before the end of the trial.
And new legislation was passed because of this case, making it a crime to threaten harm against a place like a school or any other building. Lohr was advised to take part in a drug mental health treatment plan. Jennifer, the woman that you heard from in that story, the parent, she said that herself and the other parents truly hope that Lohr gets the help that he needs. Anna and Carlo.
Kelly, so Lohr's out on parole. Can he move back into that home that he lived at in Carmel Mountain Ranch near the school back when he made all those threats?
Yeah, and that question was asked today, and the answer is yes. Now, that home belonged to a family member, and I asked his public defender, does he plan to move back there? And he said it's unclear at this point. Now, during during the hearing today, his public defender said Lohr wants to buy a dog, buy an RV, and move somewhere up to the mountain areas, but the fact that he's on parole right now, I think there are some restrictions on exactly where he can go. But as you can imagine, there's certainly some concern there with the families that he could end up back in that neighborhood.
I can understand those concerns, and I think we echo some of those parents' hopes that he gets the help he needs, and we don't see him in this kind of venue again. Kelly Hassett reporting for us. Thanks, Kelly.